Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome to our Tuesday Good Vibe Tribe team call. Welcome to all you guys that are brand new Good Vibe Tribe coaches. The best way for you to get started is to start your Beachbody Challenge and get results like a boss, to practice the 4 vital behaviors. That's to be proof the product works every single day, to connect, invite, and follow up, or you can also look at it as inspire, attracting, and then inviting individuals, helping people get results, and personal development. Oh, also, I have like the door and the window and everything open, and I live in the flight path because it's so hot. So if you can't hear me, make some notes in the chat box and I will close everything up. So third thing you want to do is hit Success Club 6, help your first 3 customers get started and enroll 2 coaches on your team so you advance to Emerald. You want to become a success starter and earn your free ticket to Coach Summit, and you become a success starter by hitting Success Club in the first, second, and third month of your business. And again, Success Club is just helping your first 3 challengers or coaches get started with a challenge pack or any HD order of 90 PV or more. Sign up, log in. You'll learn more about that tonight. Sign up, log in to our coach training website. It's goodvibetribecoaches.com and start the new coach quick start trainings and go through any welcome email that your coach sends you. Book a getting started right call time with them. And then also from there, it's just duplication. It's helping your clients get results, helping your coaches and get their first big wins. Since we're at the very top of the month, I just want to shout out everybody that was in Success Club last month. At 46, Moira, 30, Amber, 26, Aaron, 24, Lauren, 22, Jolie, 19, myself, Katie at 18, 16, Christina, 16, Jessica, and at 14, Megan, April, Samantha, Shannon, Jennifer, Cece, and at 12, Courtney, Brittany, Danielle, Deborah, Riley, Danielle, Jennifer, Melissa, and at 10, Emily, Angela, Leah, Bethany, Sally, Sarah, Erin, Jennifer, Kendria, Megan, Edrica, Heather, Aubrey, Lauren, Kelly, Christina, Jonna, Joy, Jacqueline, Allison, Kendall, Natalie, Rachel, Hannah, and at 8, Annie, Kibble, Alana, Sophia, Kate, Mary Frances, Mary Wild, Allison, Christy, Jamie, Maggie, Rebecca, Jennifer, Stevie, Kimberly, Jessica, Ashley, Aaron, Chrissy, Colleen, Kristen, Lisa, Sarah, Jenny, Lauren, Jessica, Elizabeth, Leela, and at 7, Rives, and Success Clubbers at 6, Brandy, Kristen, Laura, Monet, Sarah, Rachel, Corey, Jen, Heidi, Chrissia, Erica, Joanna, Sarah, Cheryl, Carly, Erica, there's a whole nother page, Jason, Vanessa, Jessica, Katie, Missy, Tracy, Ellen, Molly, Leela, Leela Bryant, Lauren, Rebecca, Catherine, Rita, Charlotte, Tierney, Kristen, Susan, Ashley, Kelly, Erica, Leah, Mallory, Heather, Wendy, Lisa, Robert, Lee, Austin, Larissa, Brandy, Jen, Cora, Amy, Allie, Kate, Lindsay, Robin, Amber, Nicole, Kristen, Brown, Lizette, Joanne, Christina, Rachel, Andrea, Andrina, Zach, Nicole, Barbara, Candace, Janice, Glenda, Amy Lee, Jenna, Christina, Gina, Melissa, Stephanie, Jennifer, Shannon, Claudia, Christy, Tova, and at 5, Carrie, Brenda, and Melanie. You guys, we helped more than 900 individuals last month. 900 individuals helped in August. What an incredible impact and difference you're making in the lives of others. And that was only based on anyone that hit SC2 or above. It doesn't count all the individuals that you're already helping that potentially continue to purchase like new programs or new products, like Ultimate Portion Fix or 2B Mindset that you didn't necessarily get Success Club points for, or anyone that you helped with a freemium. So share that, talk about that. That's 900 individuals impacted by our health coaching and health advocate collective. Super impressive. And then on our volume board, top coach last week, I still have Moira's photo there. It was Erin Hopkins at 1,909 PV. Also in the 1,000 Club, Moira, 7 to 900 Club, myself, Megan and Courtney, 600 Club, Annie, Emily, Kibble, Jolie, Angela, and Lauren, 4 and 500 Club, Amber, Brandy, Kristen, Christy, Cece, Leah, Alana, Roland, Moira, and Moira's all, it was all added up to be 1,082. And Brittany and 300 Club, Laura, Elizabeth, Bethany, Jacqueline, Leanne, Susan, Sally, Monet, Oh, I spelled her name Money. Monet, your money this week. Kelly, Jessica, Sarah, Amanda, Chelsea, Sarah, Erin, Jennifer, Rachel, Moira, again, I added all those up. Christina, Kendria, Megan, Gazelle, Carly, Joe, Jamie, Edrica, and Sophia. You guys, this is huge. So I want you to pay attention to this volume board, because tonight we're going to talk about volume, and we're going to break it down to PV and TV. And I'm really going to show you how to maximize it and earn more commissions, earn more income, earn more team cycle bonuses without having to necessarily chase Success Club. Because I know some of you feel stunted by that, and we do tend to have a very Success Club driven culture. So we're going to unlock all that tonight. But basically, PV, personal volume, is anything that you earn from things that you sell. You also get PV from things that you buy yourself, but the majority of it comes from things you sell to your customers. So individuals on this board have new customers coming in. They have great customer retention. They are earning commission. So you definitely want to be on this board at 300 PV weekly or above. Some announcements are month one success starters. These are individuals who just kicked off their business, and in the first month, they hit Success Club and helped at least 3 individuals get started with them. So congratulations to Kimberly, to Edrica, and to Brandy. This is huge. You guys get to get on a call with, I don't know who it is this month, but you get to get on a fancy pants call with a top coach. You get your names next month. And if you do this again, you get your names next month on the leaderboards. And then the 3rd month consecutive that you help 3 people with challenge packs, you are going to earn your ticket to Coach Summit 2020. So there is a saying that success starters earn something like 25 times more than the average coach. So it definitely pays off to be a success starter and launch your business from the get-go. So congratulations to all of you. And then also we had 4 Emerald advancements. That's Edrica, Erica, Sophia, and Allie. And Allie we also announced as a new month one success starter last week. So congratulations to all of you for advancing your business to Emerald. At Emerald, you unlock team cycle bonuses. You unlock the potential to really build a strong business. We're going to talk about that tonight. And you also start earning bonuses in addition to your commissions starting at $14 per cycle. So huge, huge congratulations to all of you ladies. And you might want to start considering, now that you're Emerald, you might want to start considering not only maintaining and growing your Emerald, but hitting Success Club 10 instead of 5 every single month. It's only helping 2 more people. You get essentially 2 points for every individual you get started on Challenge Pack. So if you help 3 people, that's SC6. If you help 5 people, that's SC10. When you when you are an Emerald Coach and in Success Club, you get company generated leads. But at 5, these are free leads. They are individuals that are in our leads wheel. They're not necessarily purchasing anything yet with Team Beachbody. You're just getting the name of someone who has taken interest in Beachbody. They could have taken interest through Hulu. They could have taken interest through eBay or Amazon, or purchased something that somewhere got into the Beachbody wheelhouse. Or maybe they had a coach that quit, that sort of thing. But when you hit SC10 or higher and you're an Emerald Coach, you get paid leads. These are individuals that are already purchasing Shakeology. They're already purchasing 3-Day Refresh. They already are purchasing Beachbody On Demand, and they really need your help and support. So if Beachbody is putting money on the table, collect the Beachbody money on the table, help more people, and everybody wins. Also, a huge shout out to those of you that advanced your business to Star Diamond this week. So proud of you guys. So Emerald means you've helped 2 people minimally join your team. At Ruby, that's the next rank up, you start earning $16 per bonus cycle. And it's 4 people on your team that you've sponsored, and then 1 on each leg is an Emerald Coach. And then once you're a Diamond Coach, you have essentially 12 people on your team. So you've got 4 people you've personally sponsored, 1 on each leg of your business, and then 1 on each leg of your business is an Emerald. You start to get an $18 team cycle bonus. And then once you hit Star Diamond, that means that one of those Emeralds advanced her business or his business to Diamond. So Riley is actually a 2-star Diamond Coach. That means she now has a Diamond Coach on her right leg and a Diamond Coach on her left leg. And the benefit of becoming a 2-star, this is where real income starts to unlock. You get to open up another one of you in your organization. So she'll be signing herself out and becoming her own diamond within her organization. Pretty cool stuff. Shannon Riley is at 1-star diamond, and then Austin is also at 1-star diamond. So congratulations for advancing your first diamonds and your second diamonds for Riley. Super, super awesome stuff, you guys. Then at 2-star, you start to qualify for extra bonuses too, so that's pretty bad, eh? Next Coach Sneak Peek starts tomorrow. I know I announced it as Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sorry, you guys. With Labor Day and with the launch of Shakeology Pumpkin Spice today, we had to push it back. So tomorrow in our Good Vibe Tribe Coach Open House page, there will be some new content going up. So make sure you're adding people to that, and we will approve everybody tomorrow morning. Our MM100 B100 Bootcamp is still rocking. So continue to promote it and continue to invite people into our bootcamp. We will be wrapping up this phase this weekend, near the end of the week, and then starting our next phase. So that's exciting. New coach training. Those of you that are brand new coaches, hop onto goodvibetribecoaches.com. Go through the quick start trainings there. There's 11 videos. Once you get through those trainings, you should advance yourself to Emerald by enrolling family members or friends. And if you want more outside of that training, there are so many options. Number one, you can plug into our Like a Boss Training Academy on Facebook. Number two, in the Team Soul Warriors team page, pinned to the top, there is an additional Success Club system training there. Option number three is this sponsorship surge. It's a mouthful. This starts tomorrow. And I will say, if you are in the Rise Up B100 Diamond group, I want you doing this, okay? Like if you're in that diamond group and you're not buying in for this, I kind of don't know what you're doing. These ladies right here are literally some of the top marketers, the top coaches in our field. They are top recruiters in our field. These women are going to show you in 2 weeks' time what you need to do to be a boss like they are. There is a buy-in. I want to say it's $20. And the reason why there is a buy-in is it's a money pot. So you put some skin in the game. And essentially, there are certain quotas. You don't need to meet them. But if you do meet them, you get part of the money pot on the back end. You build your business. You advance your business. You're set up for success. And you're also set up for the training that we're going to be doing later this month that you do need to qualify to get in for. So if you're in the B100 Diamond group, definitely do this. If you're not in the B100 Diamond group and you have gone through our team website trainings and you're really hungry to start building your team, definitely do this, right? Like there is not a lot of reason why you shouldn't do this. Outside of this training at the end of the month, this is option 4. You can do this in addition to this training, and I would highly recommend will be our next SYSOF Diamond Push training. This will be a 5-week group. We're starting at the end of this month. There will be qualifications to get into the group. It's usually Success Club and Emerald. We haven't laid those out, but I'm going to guess that's what it is. It's generally what it is. So you doing this sponsorship surge should get you to Success Club and Emerald, which would qualify you for the Diamond Push training that I will be working in with SYSOF. So it is next level from this training that we're doing right now. So those of you that are not in this training, if you hit Success Club last month and you added 2 active coaches to your team, you can certainly jump in this one. I'd say it's a little bit softer coach training. It's not as big of a push as you'll get in the other groups where you'll really start to build your business. Launching today, pumpkin spice Shakeology. How many boxes did you guys get? Write it in the chat box. I need to open up the chat. So today was bananas. Did you see that post? They sold like 8,000 units in the first 30 minutes. I know they made extra and they were like, we're not going to run out this time, but I don't know. 20, Jennifer, did you really, wait, are you at SC20 or I just got that? Okay. 5, 2, I got 2. I got like 4 boxes, you guys. I got 2 for me and Andy, and then I got 2 to give away, samples to give away. I wrote about that in the team page. And I'm also doing a fun little promo in the team page for all of you that do purchase a box for yourself. You can purchase up to 5 boxes per business center. I'm doing a little raffle. It's a $20 gift card giveaway. So you get your name in the raffle for every box you purchase for yourself. So if you're not normally in the Team Soul Warriors page, please make sure you pop in and check that out so you can get in on that raffle. Make sure your coaches know about that. I know a lot of you have coaches on the team that you consider AKA discount coaches. They're still coaches, right? Like they love Shakeology. They love our programs. They love our products, and they are coaches, and they should be getting in for this raffle as well. So make sure that they know about this too, and that they can get their name in the raffle pot. Okay, so September promotions. MM100 challenge packs are $20 off. We just had our Shakeology pumpkin pie spice launch today. The MM100 test group with Jericho starts today. So those of you that have new coaches that purchased the MM100 challenge packs, make sure they get in on this, or those of you that had clients that had not upgraded yet, get them upgraded so they can jump in on this. And then September 30th starts 6 weeks of work. We talked about that a little bit last week. New apparel, MM100 apparel is in the, when is the rest of it coming out? There are 3 or 4 more pieces. There's the headbands, the B100 shirt, and a couple other pieces like a men's tank top and something else. I want to say there's like 4 or 5 more pieces that are going to be added to the shop really, really soon. They told me when and I don't remember. I will find out for you and post it in the team page. But really, really soon. They were waiting for something. I think they were waiting for enough inventory to come in. And also about the promo codes, you all know for all the promo codes you used last month, you will be given promo codes for this month. They were delivered to your inbox today. So look in your inbox. I know some of you are still waiting on yours, but they were just being sent out today. So that is happening. If you're a brand new coach, just know that you get 3 $10 promo codes to give out this month, which is really exciting to help you get to Success Club. A reminder of Super Saturday coming up in November. Make sure you get your tickets for a Super Saturday near you. You're not going to want to miss that. And then one more plug, and then we've got a great training for tonight. But this is about our Diamond Retreat in Utah in 2020, and you want to be on it, and it's going to be such a fun retreat. We do retreats every single year for our leaders on the team. This year we decided to team up with SYSOF and do a diamond retreat in Utah, where we have our satellite headquarters office. Utah is absolutely beautiful. The upper top photo on the left is actually the mansion that we're looking to book. I know it's bananas, but if we have 80 diamonds on the team that can qualify, we will have enough people to book the mansion. So we're really shooting for that. That's our goal, is to have at least 80 diamonds joining us. You need to become a diamond coach by November 5th. So active diamond coach by November 5th. I think that's about 9 weeks away. So you guys got to get to work, and it is going to be an absolute blast. Like, the photos here are actually pictures of inside the mansion. So key dates to know: November 5th, you must advance. The retreat will be sometime early in the year, January to February. We don't have the exact dates yet. It's all going to depend, of course, on how many diamonds we have, if we are booking this mansion, or if we're going to have to book a couple different accommodations. But yeah, it's going to be, Lauren's like, holy moly. Yeah, it's going to be freaking incredible, you guys. So don't miss out on that. Bust your hiney to get there. Okay. So I'm going to, let me close this screen down real quick. Stop share. I have another screen I'm bringing up. Who's on? Hi, everybody. I get to see your beautiful faces now. Makes me so happy. Okay, great. 29 of you. That's awesome. And this training, hold on, let me pull it up. This training is all about volume. So let me see. Let me move things around on my screen and make sure you guys can see this. Daniel Porter, give me a thumbs up if you can see the what is volume thing. Okay, cool. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Hold on, let me stop this share again. Let me stop, and it's another one that looks like that. Let me close that one so it doesn't get confused. Closed. I think I had 2 that look exactly the same. Here it is. No. Shoot, why is this so hard for me? Okay, Danielle, give me a thumbs up if you can see what is volume. Okay, back in business. This is the funniest thing, how it like lays out all weird. I gotta move this little icon around. Okay, so you guys know, first of all, I never introduced myself on this call, which I used to at the top of every call. Like, I've been coaching now for 6 years. At the top of every call, I used to say, you guys know I say the same stuff, but I used to be like, hi, I'm Meredith. This is who I am. Like, I would be like edifying myself, which is kind of funny, but I do recognize that a lot of you that are newer to the team, or you didn't come in via me, you may not know who I am. So my name is Meredith. I'm a 5-time elite coach, 5-time top 100 coach. And the way that I really built my business was on Success Club. So you'll hear the term Success Club a lot. I've mentioned it a few times already. If you're a newer coach, it's simply helping people get started with our total body solution, which is our challenge packs. Every time you help somebody with a challenge pack, you get 2 Success Club points. There are so many rewards of Success Club that fire me up. That's just sort of how I built my business. It's also what I was taught to do. So it's always just been how I built my business. Some benefits of Success Club, and the reason why I'm talking about it is because the rest of the time I'm not really talking about it. Some benefits of Success Club is if you're in Success Club, you know, every single month you become a Success Club All-Star, you become a Success All-Star Legend, you start to qualify for preferred seating at like Summit, you get qualified to go on our Success Club rewards trips every single year. So Beachbody always takes us somewhere fancy. We're going to Punta Cana in Dominican Republic, to Hard Rock next year. Last year where'd we go? We went to Bahamas and Haiti this past year. And the year before that, we did the Maya Riviera Maya in Tulum. We've done Cancun. Anyway, there are these beautiful, amazing, like 5-star accommodation resorts, and it's an all-inclusive, and you get to bring somebody with you, and you literally earn these amazing vacations for free just for helping 3 people every single month. So I've always been driven to work with challenge packs because I got started on a challenge pack. That's what gave me my results, is having Shakeology while doing my program. B, the Success Club rewards are bananas and out of control. C, the amount of commissions that you earn from challenge packs is a little bit higher than our base commission scale. So anything in the Beachbody store, retail-wise, you get 25% commissions on. With challenge packs, it's a little bit more. It varies based on factors like where the challenge packs are priced. Some of them are priced higher, some of them are priced lower. Promotions and all that plays a factor in it. But I'd say it's usually more like 30 to 35% that you earn on challenge packs. And then straight Beachbody On Demand, you earn 40% on. So I just always worked with challenge packs. It's how I get my customers started on Shakeology and have them fall in love with a product. But I know some people struggle with that. And there are plenty of people, and I don't talk about this as much. That's why I'm talking about it tonight. There are plenty of people I do help that I don't get started with a challenge pack, because a challenge pack isn't necessarily the solution for everyone. If there is somebody who is already like a gym goer, they have a gym, they do CrossFit, they love working out at Orange Theory or whatever it is, they maybe don't want the fitness from Beachbody On Demand, but what could really serve them is the Ultimate Portion Fix or the 2B Mindset or Shakeology or any of our supplements, in which case that's what I'm going to help them with. Or if I have somebody who conversely really needs help with fitness, but maybe nutrition is not something they feel like they really need support with, or they're on a plan that they're really happy with, or on supplements that they're really happy with, then I can just plug them into Beachbody On Demand. So it's really about meeting your customers where they're at. And when you start to do that, you're going to start building volume. So this is volume 101. There are 2 different types of volume. There is personal volume and there is team volume. So for those of you, I should look at you guys, but then if I stop the share and have to start it again, it's just a mess in a dress. Here's what I'm going to say. From here on out, if you guys have been multitasking on this call, stop it, sit down and watch. Like for the next 30 minutes or however long it takes me to get through this, maybe it'll only take 20. Watch this and listen, because this is what you need to know to earn income with this business, okay? And it's more than I talk about on a normal team call. So we're really going to dive deep tonight. You can certainly take notes that might help you out as well. So there are 2 different kinds of volume. There is personal volume and there's team volume. You hear me mention personal volume every single week when I show you that team volume board and announce the top coach of the week. Personal volume is anything that you purchase for yourself and anything you sell to your customers. It has nothing to do with coaches. You don't even need to have a team. It is literally like you selling to your friend Jane, you selling to your mom, you selling to your neighbors. It is sales. That's it, right? So that is personal volume. You get everything in the Beachbody store has an inventory amount, and that volume transfers into commissions. Team volume is totally different. Team volume is volume that you earn from coaches that are in your downline. Some of them are individuals that you've sponsored personally. Some of them are individuals that you have not personally sponsored, but they are on your team. Meaning either somebody that's above you has continued to add people to that leg of your business, and so there are coaches underneath you you did not sponsor. Their volume, the things they buy and the things they sell, contribute to the volume of your organization. And individuals that you do personally sponsor, things that they buy and they sell, and individuals that they enroll, all of that is volume that's going to roll up in your business center. So I'm going to break that down deeper, but I do want you to understand that there's a hard divide there. There's sales that have to your customers, right? There's stuff you buy and sales to your customers, and then there's stuff that's earning volume on your team. So that's the first thing you need to understand. Second thing, we're going to talk about personal volume and why personal volume is so important. So the first thing I'll say, personal volume is super important because personal volume equals commissions. Personal volume equals commission. So this is the beginning of where all of us start earning income. So here are some sources of personal volume that are probably some of our highest used products that I feel like coaches are more versed with. So when you purchase or sell Shakeology, you get 90 PV. If you purchase or sell Power Greens, Digestive Health, Focused Energy Boost, you'll get the PV that's signified here. So Power Greens, 24 PV, Digestive Health, 31 PV, Focused Energy, 35 PV. As a side note, just so you guys know, and I know I wasn't going to talk about Success Club, but I will. If someone were to purchase Shakeology on Home Direct specifically, you get 2 Success Club points. And one of the benefits for people who maybe don't want a long-term subscription, one of the benefits of having them purchase on Home Direct is that it waives or standardizes the shipping fee. It standardizes the shipping fee to like a $3 or $4 fee, and that's it. And if they don't, I've seen shipping go up to like $15 to $20. So they don't have to get a second shipment. So if I have a client that is interested in getting it, I always encourage them to get set up on HD to save them money. It also gives me this 2 Success Club points, and it also sets them up for success because generally speaking, my clients do love Shakeology. I have really high retention, and so they're already set up to get their next drop, and it keeps them happy. Also, if you have any products, any combination of products, it could be the 3-day refresh, Shakeology, the performance line, these boosts, but if you have any combination of products that are purchased on HD by your customers that total at least 90 personal volume points, that also would qualify you for a Success Club point. So let's say you're not chasing challenge packs, right? You're not working with challenge packs, but your girlfriend decides to buy every single Shakeology boost, and she purchases them on HD, you're going to get a Success Club point for it. So I do think it's important to know those things. And you yourself need to have 50 personal volume points to be considered an active coach. And if you want to be Success Club qualified, you need to have 90 personal volume points on HD. So write that note down because I think that gets overlooked a lot. If you want to be Success Club qualified, you need to personally order 90 personal volume points on HD. It must be on HD. So I always say just stay on everybody should be drinking Shakeology anyway. That's your champion in your store. So I always just say put your Shakeology on your account and don't mess with it. Okay, so here's some other volume sources. 3-day refresh kit, 52 PV. Just the basic challenge pack, either with Shakeology or the performance stack, 135 PV. The recover, whether it's whey or plant-based, 52 PV. The recover stack with Energize, 90 PV. Peanut butter chocolate bars, beach bars, 30 PV. Hydrate, that's what the blue one is, 26 PV. Energize stick packs or tub, 38 PV. The ultimate portion fix, just the base kit, 90 PV. Other things that create personal volume is Beachbody On Demand. An annual, if somebody purchases an annual, it's 38 PV. A semi-annual, 23 PV. A quarterly, 15 PV. So now you get it. Everything has an inventory amount, right? We call that PV. Now what do we earn from these products? So that PV, that inventory amount, basically transfers into commissions. So with Shakeology, you get $32.49 for every Shakeology order that you sell. So let's say you don't have friends that want to buy a challenge pack, but you have 3 people that want to order Shakeology from you. That right there is $30, $60, $96, $8 or so. $98. And if they fall in love with it and you've set them up with HD so that they can save some money on shipping, They're going to get their next drop the next month, and you're going to get another $90 plus any other stuff that you sell. And if you're really helping your customers get results, if they're getting results while they're drinking Shakeology, they're going to become loyal to it. So it's really starting to stack up, right? Other great ways that things can stack up, Power Greens. How many of you, right in the chat box, I need to open the chat box up. How many of you are using Power Greens now that Jericho shared them with us and got them in the Jericho pack? Yeah, Lauren, Danielle, I am, Courtney, Charla. So that, you know what, even, I wasn't even going to talk about that, but that is the power of influence, right? Jericho loves Power Greens. When Jericho put together a pack with Power Greens, that number one, I was like, oh, she's my girl, because I love my greens, you know? So of course I ordered them right away, right? Mega's like, I'm already using them. They're so easy to sell. Yeah. So here's the thing with Power Greens, you guys. When you start drinking them, just like Energize or Shakeology, something that you're using every single day and you're sharing that on your social media, people are going to ask you about it, or when they go to make their purchase, they're going to ask you for the bundle that has the things in it that they see you drinking, right? Like if you're getting results, if you're sharing your journey, they want to use the things you're using too. So if you're going to be a really great coach, here's the thing. You have to think about this. You want to be your dream coach, right? I want to be my dream coach. And my dream coach knows all the products because she uses all the products. She's loyal to all the products. So she knows how they feel in her body. She knows what they do for her. And she knows how to help every single one of her potential customers or every single one of her clients get better results because she's so familiar with our products. That is my dream coach. So what do? I use all the products because that helps me become a better coach for others. It helps me help people more. So you have to ask yourself, are you really being your own dream coach? I know you all want dream coaches on your team, but are you really being your own dream coach? So if you're not, you're going to want to start to look at the catalog of things. We did a great Shakeology Surge a couple weeks back. You can learn all about the different products in our store. But getting back to this, you can see these commissions, right? So if you had 5 friends that bought Power Greens, they didn't want Beachbody On Demand, they didn't want anything, but they wanted Power Greens. 5 friends, it's like $9 a pop. It's like 45 bucks you just made. Just because your girlfriends wanted greens, they didn't go to the store and got them, they got them from you, right? And then if they fall in love and start getting them every single month, that's $45 every single month. I mean, $45, that's enough to get out here anyway. It's enough to get a pedicure. It's enough to get like 4 bottles of decent wine. It's enough to go out to a really nice dinner, right? Like $45 an extra a month is great just because you have a few friends drinking Power Greens. And think of the compound effect if you're sharing it over 6 years. I've been sharing this stuff for 6 years. Think of the compound effect of that, right? How many people become loyal? And then when you have coaches on your team start sharing that and what they love, the ripple starts to happen. But you'll even see other commission sources like the challenge packs over here. You're going to earn $50 on those most basic challenge packs. On the 3-day refresh, those of you that follow me on social, you know I just did one of these over the weekend. I shared it all weekend long. And so what are people asking me about now? They're asking me about cleansing now. They're asking me about cleansing. So even if I have girls that are like, girl, I can't spend $160 on your 3-day refresh challenge pack, I can say, okay, well, do you have $65? And if she's like, yeah, I could totally do it for $65, great. I can set you up. And I can get her, I think it's around $65 for the complete kit, which is what you see here, with 3 packets of Shako in it. And the benefit is she's going to get a killer result in 3 days. She's going to get to try Shakeology and fall in love. She's going to have this great kickstart and need to go somewhere next. What is she going to do next? She's going to be on her free membership to BOD, because that's what I'm going to have her do. I'm going to have her do the 3-day refresh workouts. Or if she feels more, like she has more vigorous yoga practice, I might have her do some other workouts. But I'm plugging her in. I'm giving her, I'm like the girl, I always like to say it's like the girl at the grocery store that makes all the yummies. Like you go by and you're never going to buy the thing. And then you taste one and you're like, oh, maybe I'll just get all that, right? Like you're giving her enough goods to get her in the door, to get her excited. You're making her feel amazing. And then what's she going to do? She's going to trust you and she's going to want to purchase more. Right? So it is really important. If you're not finding challenge packs are the key that's unlocking your success right now, then find out what your client can afford or what really helps them. Maybe it's not about price. Maybe they're like, hey, I don't need the kit and caboodle. Then find out, do you need more help with nutrition or do you need more help with fitness? And then you can really help them from there with, either our nutritional programs like 2B Mindset and UPF, or you can help them with our supplements, or you can help them with fitness. So again, here's some more great pieces of commission that you guys get. So 2 things I want to highlight on this page. Number 1, the UPF base kit. That's $120 to purchase for a customer. It's $119. So maybe your client doesn't want Shakeology, or maybe she doesn't have $180 for the whole package, but she does have $120, right? And this is all she really wanted, was nutrition support. She wanted to learn about macros. This would be perfect for her, and you're gonna earn $30. So think about all of the clients you already have. Those of you that have been coaching for quite a while, when's the last time you reconnected with some of them one-on-one and found out where they're struggling? Maybe they're already on Beachbody On Demand. They've had a membership for a year. Maybe they just got their renewal again, but they haven't done one of our nutritional e-courses, and they're really struggling to see results right now. This might be the key solution for them. They can either purchase it for $120 and you're going to get a $30 commission. Think of 5 clients right now that you could help, 5 friends you could help right now that could really use help with nutrition. 5 people, $30, it's $150 commission, and you didn't sell a challenge pack, right? You didn't have to work with any HD products. You didn't have anybody arguing like there's a subscription. I don't want to be part of a subscription. So simple stuff. And then also the other one I wanted to point out was peanut butter beach bars, or even the cherry chocolate almond beach bars. Beach bars are so good. For those of you that don't know, get them. They're amazing. And here's the thing is most people are buying Kind bars, snack bars anyway. Kind bars have twice the amount of fat, they have twice the amount of sugar, and they have half the amount of protein. But you're paying more. You're paying more for them because you're just buying them, singly at the store. So think about everybody that's going back to school, all the moms that are sending their kids back to school right now that could do well with a beach bar in their pocket. Moms that could do well with a beach bar in their bag to grab when they're busy on the go. Think of all of those people, right? And make a list of all those people, because you can either help them with a single box, and they're going to blaze through those. I think there's 15 per box. They're going to blaze through those in like a week, because they're going to share them with their kids. They're going to blaze through them, and you'll still earn $10. Or you can get them like moms that have a couple kids. You can get them on HD and get a stack of 3, and then they're going to get you're going to get the Success Club points, but they're also going to have enough. They can try the different flavors. So yeah, Sarah's like, we live on them. They're so good. So you guys, this is like, again, 5 people buying a single box. That's $50 in your pocket, and they're going to fall in love with it. They're going to want to shop for more. They're going to ask you about other things like Daily Sunshine for their kids, right? So you guys got to know what's in your store. Other things, this is huge. Beachbody On Demand commissions is higher than our other commissions. Products, we get 25%. Beachbody On Demand, we get 40%. So if you are talking to someone about the Morning Meltdown 100 Challenge Pack, and you say, hey, it's $160 for this in Shakeology, and you show them all the benefits, and they say, I'm sorry, I just don't have the money right now. Or I think that's great, but it's just, I don't really want Shakeology. And you've leaned in and you've said, okay, well, this is why it's so great, and they still don't want it. You can always say, well, where do you need the most support? Again, do you need more support with fitness, or do you need more support with nutrition? And if they say fitness, I can set you up with a yearly membership to Beachbody On Demand, which is like the Netflix of fitness, for $99. If you do 1 workout a day for 365 days, do the math. Somebody I know knows the math on how, what is it? 365, $99 by 365. How many pennies are you paying per day for this membership? How many pennies are you paying per month? Do you know what I mean? It's so cheap, you guys. You get a $40 commission on Beachbody On Demand. Everybody loves Beachbody On Demand. So if you have somebody that says, I don't want Shakeology, right? Even though they're getting it essentially at half price with the challenge pack, even if they don't want it, help them get started on just Beachbody On Demand. You get $40 on an annual. You get $23 on a half yearly. You get $15 on a quarterly. That's all really good, because quarterly, that's going to renew every 3 months. 27 cents a day for Beachbody On Demand, $8 a month. Where can you go to a really quality gym that actually gets you results, has a community, support, and coach for $8 a month? You can't get it, but you can get it with us. So $40 if somebody gets on an annual. If you have 10 people this month that you help just with fitness, no product, just with fitness, you make 10 times 40. Is that $400? What would you, right in the box, if you made an extra $400 this month, what would you do with it? What would you do with $400? I want to know. Pay my bills. Yeah, girl, save it, pay off debt. That's what I did. I was paying off debt when I got started. Every time my first $100 I made, I invested in my business. I bought another box of Shakeology to sample out. ER visit, travel, buy bottles of wine. You guys can guess who came in with that one. Okay, so you get the point, right? Like, there is a lot of income to be made by helping people and meeting them where they're at. So the rest of this call, I really want to focus on why is Megan said, I already paid off all my debt with Beachbody Income in 2017. Way to go. Way to do it to it, sister. I love that. So why is team volume so important? This is, again, you guys really want to listen up, because I know a lot of you get confused when it comes to the team thing, and I really want to help simplify it and make you understand the importance of this tonight. And maybe I should do one of my amazing drawings, which would mean I have to erase my whiteboard. But why is team volume so important? First thing you need to understand is, if you are here because you want to unlock the potential for a 6 or 7 figure business, that is not going to happen on PV alone. It's not going to happen just in commissions and sales. Team volume is where you open that potential for it. Okay, that's number one. Number two, why is team volume so important? Well, having a team is when it gets fun. This is one of my favorite things to do, is meet with you guys on Tuesday, go to our team events, connect with you guys, like people that are like interested in the same things that I'm interested in, that can talk about the same things. Like, my best friends are all coaches on our team or on other teams. Like, we get each other, right? Having a team is when it gets fun. Building team volume is when it gets fun, okay? So when you're just getting PV, when you're a coach and you haven't actively ranked up your business, it's kind of like you're in your car with the keys, but you haven't put them in the ignition yet. So you have potential to go places, but you're not getting very far. When you start accruing team volume, and you can only start accruing team volume when you become an active Emerald coach. So you must become an active Emerald coach. That's why I push this so much. It is like you put the keys in the car, you turned the ignition, and you put your foot on the gas, okay? Keys in the car, turn the ignition, foot on the gas. So how do you open your business to Emerald? So simple. You guys already know this, but let me be really clear, because I don't feel like I'm always really clear on this. You need to have one controllable business center. Okay, we all start this way. One controllable business center. So that is, Team Beachbody allows you to have your it can be your credit card or not, but your credit card can only go on either a spouse, a parent, or a child, one of your children, over 18. So for most of you, it's either going to be spouse or parent, right? You can have a controllable account with one of them, and your credit card can be on it. If it's your boyfriend, his credit card needs to be on it, but it can certainly be a controllable account. Like, Andy was one of my controllable accounts because we've lived together for, well, now like 12 years, but back then it was like 7. And so obviously I trusted that he was one of my controllable accounts. So you have one account that you control, because you can help your mom, you can help your dad, you can help whoever that controllable account is, you can help them get to Emerald, you can help them stay strong, and you can funnel sales up through their business so that you earn more income. So you need one controllable account, and then you need one other person. That's it. That opens your business to Emerald. You need one controllable account and one other person. All the people you know in this world, you need one other person. So you want to find someone that obviously wants to build a business with you, but there are people that won't necessarily want to build a business with you. That will be someone that starts there, that maybe they want to sign up for the discounts. My very first coach, she's actually still an active coach in my business. She's actually doing MM100 with us. Her name is Nicole Kellner. She was my very first coach. My very first coach outside of my boyfriend. So I had a controllable CBC boyfriend, and I had Nicole. And then I started to add more coaches to my team. And I know a lot of you think Jacqueline was my first coach. She actually wasn't my first coach. She is high up. She's now right underneath Nicole, but there may have been a couple people in between them at one point. But you have your friends enroll with you, and you have one controllable account. And that's where your business starts, okay? That unlocks the potential for massive growth. So that PV that we saw earlier is now TV when you have coaches on your team. So let me try to explain this a little bit better. when you have a customer, you collect commissions. That's personal volume. When you bring a customer onto your team as a coach, you waive the right to receive commissions. You cannot receive commissions on coaches in your downline. Let me be very clear. You do not receive commissions on coaches in your downline. You can only receive commissions from customers. But in lieu of that, you can, however, start to earn team cycle bonuses. Team cycle bonuses is based on the team volume in your organization. So all of these items in the Team Beachbody store still have an inventory amount. Some of them are the same PV as they are TV. Some of them slightly different, okay? Shakeology is the same. It's 90 PV, it's 90 TV. I think Power Greens is the same. It's 90, I think it's 24 TV, 24 PV. I'm pretty sure, oh, this is a little bit different. 3-day refresh, if it's a customer, you get 52 personal volume points. If it's a coach, you get 45 team volume points, okay? And then you'll see it's the same. Everything has a team volume amount, okay? So maybe I should do my drawing. I still have this drawn up from, if you guys were in the B100 Diamond Bootcamp, I did a thing on active versus inactive the other day, and I did a drawing. So here's what I want you to understand. So every time, for those of you that haven't seen this yet, I should probably see if I can see myself. I really can't see myself. So we all have 2 legs of our organization. I hope you can see this because I can't see what I'm doing. You all have 2 legs. This is you, okay? And one of these legs comes from your upline. Okay, so your upline's adding people. Your upline's adding some people here, here, and here. There's coaches coming onto your team. They're not your personally sponsored coaches, so they're just going to be signified with a little dash line. Can you not see this?
Can you unscreen share so it's bigger?
Yep. Thank you. I can. There we go. Okay. Oh, and the lighting is horrible. Okay. The lighting is horrible. So this is you. You're the round dot. One leg is a power leg. It comes from above. That's what your coach has added people, right? So those are the little dash lines. And then people that you personally sponsor are going to be circles, okay? So let's say you have a customer. She loves Shakeology and you sign her up as a coach. She decides to stay on Shakeology. That's 90. TV, team volume points. Same as like personal volume, right? So let's say you've got a couple more. Let's say you had 5 customers that all decided to become coaches and they all love Shakeology. You've got 90 TV on all this. And then you've got, let's see, now that she gets discounts, she wants to buy, what is some of the stuff we saw? 3-day refresh, that's 45. She wants to buy the Power Greens, that's 24. And let's say this one over here, she loves this idea of helping people and she decides she wants to enroll some coaches and those coaches love Shakeology. This one loves the stack, so she gets 90, right? These ones over here, they're not doing a lot, but these coaches, these dash lines, these ones are not really doing a lot. They're active. They're not really selling anything. But these ones here that come from your upline, they love it. They love product. They're buying and selling. This girl's got 90 and 90, like she has a customer that's 90. This girl's got her 90 plus, let's say she has a whole team that she's building. Again, not your personally sponsored, but let's say she's got 90, 90, and then they have teams, 90, 90, 90, 90. You get the point, right? Like it starts to add up. Let's say this person has 200 volume, team volume from people on their team that are purchasing things, okay? So where's my phone? So let's do the math. I hope you guys can see this. I'm going to show you examples on there as well. But based on this right here, right? So we've got personally sponsored people. They're going to be the dark ones. These ones are the people you sponsored. They're the only people you sponsored. The rest of them are just people. This is your weak leg. This is your power leg. These people just came down from above. You don't know them, but they're building teams. So let's see. Your power leg has 90 plus 90 plus 180 plus 180, 180, 80. I probably added this wrong. 200. Okay, so I don't know if I added this right, but it looks like this leg has 1,190 team volume points on it, 1,190. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, see, 90 times 5, 450 plus 45 plus 24. Okay, and this one has 519 volume points, okay? Are you guys following me? Nod your head if you are. Okay, that's a really good response. Okay, good. So every time your weak leg hits 100 team volume points and your strong leg hits 200 team volume points, you get 1 cycle bonus, okay? So the easiest way to do this is if your, oh, this actually works out really nice. If your stronger volume leg is at least double what your weaker volume leg is, all you have to do is divide this number by 100 to find out how many cycles you're going to get, right? Because if you pull 100 from this and you're down to 419, you'll pull 200 from that and you're down to, see, that's harder to do. So I'm just going to divide this by 100. And I've got, this goes in 5 times. And then there'll be 19 left over. So you're going to cycle bonus 5 times. So every time this hit 100 and that hit 200, you cycled once. Does that make sense how I came up with 5? Nods? Good. Okay. So 5, and let's say you're an Emerald coach, 14 times 5, that's 5, 6, 7. So you just made $70 this week. You just made $70 this week because you took 5 of your customers that love Shakeology and you signed them up as coaches and they bought some stuff and sold a few things. 70 bucks. And you didn't do anything but paid it forward and helped the girls that were overspending on Shakeology because they were paying full price. You helped them get on your team so they can get that same $25, 25% savings you get. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So that unlocks the beginning of team volume and team cycle bonuses. And here's the thing, it starts small, right? It starts with $14. It starts with like $70. But again, what happens over time when you find someone like Danielle who wants to build a Star Diamond business, right? Or you find someone who, like, maybe they're not diamond yet, but they're, you know, they're an Emerald coach and they have a bunch of coaches in their organization that love our products and are buying our products. Or maybe they have somebody like 3 levels deep from you that is selling a lot of product. That's volume in your organization that is rolling up to you. It's rolling up to you. It is income that you're earning because you are helping people. And I'll tell you, it will help you. I like to think of this as being earning on leadership, because generally speaking, if you're not working your business, like, the people underneath you aren't doing a lot either, right? Because speed of the leader, speed of the pack is kind of like how I like to say it. Some people get stuck in a really fortunate spot, and that's not necessarily the case. But generally speaking, speed of the leader, speed of the pack. So let me go back to these. Danielle, thumbs up again if you can see the slides. Cool. Okay, so let me go back to these slides. So how does team volume impact our paycheck? So this is what we just did on the whiteboard, but I want you to see it this way. I think it'll help you to see it this way. So if you go to your Coach Online office and you click on Monitor My Business, or even from the landing page, you can click on Team Volume, you'll see this. And these numbers are different for everyone. But you have a left leg and you have a right leg of your business. And the first line will show you your carryover volume. So on this specific example, I don't show you the carryover volume, but essentially what happens is whichever leg has volume left, there will be carryover amount where you can't cycle again, right? Like the left leg would have been this person's weak leg. So there's not 100 to pull from that leg so that they can tap into the next 200 on the right leg. So instead it goes carryover. And carryover is basically like a piggy bank. So that person's right leg has 63,000 team volume points in carryover, left leg 18. So the current week, this is what they're gonna cycle off of next. So if you look at this, you can see right away which leg, right in the chat box, which leg is their power leg, left or right. I wanna see what you guys write. I gotta open up my chat box again. Good, you guys are getting this. Pretty obvious, right? Okay, so let's look at this current team volume amount, right? So it says left leg 469, right leg 1,528. We can see that the power leg has at least twice the amount of the weak leg. So it's really easy math. So we need to deduct 100 cycle, right? A cycle off 100 on the 469 for every 200 on the other. So only work with the weak. I'm going to take 469, divide it by 100. She's going to have 4 cycle bonuses with a little bit left over. If she's an emerald, you multiply that by 14. That's the cycle of bonus amount. You just made $56. $56 because you're an emerald coach, right? So it was 4 cycles. Do you guys get that? We have 2 more. So this one's a little bit slightly different. This one, which one is the power leg? Right in the chat box. Good. I'm glad you guys are getting this. Perfect. Okay. So the right leg this time is the weak leg. So we have 3,349. It's obviously more than beyond half of what the opposite leg is. So we're going to divide it by 100. This is over 33 cycles. Over 33 cycles. Let's say this person is a Ruby coach. You get $16 per cycle at 33 cycles. You just made $528. A Ruby coach has 4 personally sponsored coaches on their team. 4. 2 on each leg, and 1 on each leg is an emerald. That is it. That's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a total of 8 freaking people in your organization, right? $528 you just made. Okay, so last one, we're going to do a diamond coach. This person, we can see that they're, again, write in the chat box, which one's their strong leg, which one's their weak leg. So right is the strong. Again, the strong is at least double the other. So we just look at the left leg volume. So 11,838 divided by 100. That is 118 cycles at $18 per cycle. $2,124 in 1 week in cycle bonuses. $2,124 because you have potentially, you have personally sponsored 8 people, 4 on each leg, and 1 on each leg is an emerald. That is the power of duplication. You don't need to be more than a diamond in this case. You don't need to be more than a diamond, but the people that are on your team need to be doing more than just sitting with 90 PV, right? They need to either be purchasing or likely they're selling stuff. They're not necessarily selling challenge packs. Maybe maybe somebody on your team is like crushing it with Beachbody On Demand. She's like, I got so many no's. I'm asking everybody for a challenge pack. I got so many no's. So I just turned around and offered everybody Beachbody On Demand annual, and I got 10 yeses. And she just made $400. And she made $400, exciting. And then she's got all this team volume because she signed up all these coaches, and it's all rolling up to you. Or it's not even, it's team volume for you. Any of her personal volume is your team volume. And it's rolling up to you. Okay? So hopefully, let me stop the share. I know we're coming up on the hour here. Right in the box, somebody said your mind is blown. Good. Right in the box, any questions you have. What's coming up for you guys? How do you feel about this content? Is this helping you? What questions do you have for me? And we'll wrap them up in we'll do 2 minutes. I'm glad this is helpful. Good. My whole point in sharing this with you is, again, and ask questions if you guys have them. My whole point in sharing this is I don't want, because I feel like we have been such a Success Club culture team, and I do still, again, I will always say Success Club is the way to go. It is the way to go for so many reasons, but I don't want you to feel like it's Success Club or bust. It is not. If somebody does not want to do a challenge pack, or if it does, I had a woman reach out to me this week. She's 300 pounds. She wants to do MM100. She didn't talk to me about nutrition. I was like, I think maybe a better approach is to start with 2B mindset. And I had to rewire her thinking. And I'm not trying to sell her a challenge pack. I'd like her to get one. If she wants to start moving her body, I'd like her to get the 2B mindset one so she could do 2B mindset, start accessing BOD, and get Shakeology. I think that's the best solution for her. But if that cost is too much and she's like, whoa, I don't know, it's overwhelming, then I'm going to break it down and go, let's do 2B mindset and Shakeology challenge pack. And if she says still like, nope, too much, I'm going to say, let's just do 2B mindset. It's my ring finger, not my middle finger. Let's just do 2B mindset. Let's just get you started on nutrition, right? So maybe I don't get Success Club points, and I'm fine with that. But A, I'm still going to earn income for helping her. And B, I'm going to help somebody who really needs it. And that's exciting to me. I want to change lives. I'm here to change lives. I'm here to make a difference, right? And if I earn income on it, if I earn trips on it, that's a great perk. That's a great reward. But that's not why I signed up to do what I do. That's not why I was a yoga teacher, why I study nutrition, why I care about health, why I advocate health, right? Like that is a perk and a bonus. Even if I didn't get paid the way I get paid, I would still show up every day. And that's why from the get-go, as a new coach, I showed up as if I already earned $1 million with this business because I care about health that much. I care about making an impact in other people's lives that much. Okay, so question I saw was, what if you don't have a prominent, strong leg? Does it just take more time to build? Not necessarily. So it doesn't matter if you have a prominent, strong leg or not, because you can't do anything with the volume that's sitting on that leg unless you're able to match 100 for 200 on every, right? So for me, I was placed on a fairly strong leg. It already had some volume on it when I started. So I would look in my Coach Online office and I'd see that side thing be like, oh, I have 500 points on one leg, or I have 1,000 points on one leg. But I was never able to catch up because I was placing people on each leg, because you do need personally sponsored on each leg to rank advance. But even if you wanted to max out at Emerald, even if I put 10 people on one leg, if they weren't working the business and I just had one on the other leg, if they weren't really working the business or doing anything or buying or selling, right? Like I'm not going to be able to pull into those cycles. So those cycles are great. And if you have them, they're like a piggy bank that you can tap into. And all of us do have a power leg, just so you know, we all in some way have one. How much volume is there right now? That varies. Like your volume may start small on your power leg, but as people get put on that leg and as you put people there and they decide to build their business, it'll grow. And so you just have to kind of trust the process. But you're in charge of your business. Like here's a great example. Moira, you all know Moira, hopefully you do. She's a top coach. She's a top 10 coach in our company. She was placed on the weak leg of my business. I put her on my weak leg. I needed volume there. That's where she got put. That is no longer the weak leg of my business. Let me tell you, right? Like there is a huge organization, a 15-star organization with multiple elite coaches that are on that leg. And I have other really strong star diamonds on that leg. I'm not trying to, say for any of you that are like, hey, what about me, my team? But it's like, let's apples to oranges. Like Moira's team is like, I can't even hold a candle to that. So, it will change if you trust the process, but also it goes back to like, are you being your own dream coach? Because if you aren't trying all the different things and get really familiar with them and truly helping people and being the type of person that you want on your team, it's going to be hard to find and attract that person to your team. So hopefully that answered that question. Let me see if there was any others in there. Somebody asked, the $65 for 3-day refresh, does that mean the client is doing the BOD trial? And I know that's because of what I said. Not necessarily. I don't know how much the 3-day refresh is without looking it up, the complete kit. I think it's around $65 for clients. I could be wrong. You can Google it. But any of my clients that get started on something that does not include BOD, I'm going to extend to them our 2-week free trial, which they do sign up for the quarterly, right? But it's no credit card. Like they put the credit card in, but they don't get charged. So what I'm going to have them do is do that with whatever they're doing. So if they're doing 3-day refresh, I want them to get on our free trial so they can access the yoga and fall in love with it. And here's what also happens, you guys. When you get people on BOD, they fall in love with the trainers. And what do the trainers talk about? Shakeology, performance, our supplement line, right? Like the selling is happening for you. You don't even have to do the work. It's being done for you. It's so easy, you guys. $69.95 is what Jacqueline said for the complete kit. Let me check.
Yeah. Those meal plans that we've been uploading to the B100 group that Brooke Lipoff has been designing. If you look at the last 4 pages of that PDF, you guys, she highlights how Jericho uses these products and programs. And I actually had put together this when I gave my summit presentation, but it's on here too. You can screenshot some of these if you want. It's like how to make $200, and it's all the different ways broken down. Like sell 6 daily sunshines. And Jericho talks about daily sunshine. I constantly talk about that in my stories, how my kids use that. I had somebody reach out to me today about beach bars. I was making Shakeology bites as snacks and sharing that in my Instagram stories. And somebody was asking about that. So I got them a Shaco sampler pack so they could try to make that for themselves. And Mira just talked about Greens Boost. If somebody's going to do a free challenge, have them get the Shaco sampler pack or the Clean Week, Unlock Clean Week. I mean, there's so many different ways to get like that met. 7 base kits, 5 annual bods. Mira covered all this, but it's sometimes nice to just see a little graphic. So
yeah, if you would be so kind when you get some time in the next 24 hours, if you get some time to maybe throw some of those images up in the team page so people can see those as well. I think having those visuals are really nice to have. Yeah, you guys, I feel like so many of you, I hear you have resistance against things, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's just so much just sitting there potential for you. You don't even know about it. Yeah, Megan.
I made a Set Your Sails on Fire tier with images and the products and like what the PV is for Amy, and I have been meaning to share it. There's just a few more little tweaks that I want to make, but it's really cool and it's really helping me. I have it like right here by my desk. So it's a visual, and it will, when you're sitting and you're doing your power, you're working, you're talking to people, it's nice to have that to look at, to know, like, to remind yourself what to offer and what the possibilities are, because that is how we're making money. So I will get that to you, Erin. You can share it.
Awesome.
It's updated. Yeah, it'll be updated before Friday.
I love that. I love that, you guys. Okay, so I know we've gone a little bit over tonight. So here's what I'm going to say. Here's what your job is for this week. I want to give you an action step. Number 1, if you're not an active Emerald coach yet, get your butt to Emerald, right? Like, unlock the potential to start doing what we talked about on tonight's call. Because if you're not an active Emerald, not just Emerald, but if you are an active coach, or if you're an Emerald and you fall into active, you clean out that rollover, you clean out that piggy bank. So once you're Emerald, you don't want to fall inactive. So become an Emerald coach. And if you are an Emerald coach, get smart about it and sign up a Controllable Business Center if you don't have one yet. So sign up a family member so you have one Controllable Business Center. That's a good enough action step. But here's my second thing. I'd say that's number 1 that you should check off. And a lot of you probably have already checked that one off. The second thing I would do is go through and look at, I'll put some things up, some slide images in our group page too. Go through and look at some of those different things. Like, if one of them stuck out to you, like beach bars, like maybe you're a mom and you know a bunch of people going back to school. Like, okay, beach bars, I get $9.95 on those. Like, sit down and make a list of all these people that you can start getting a beach bar in their hand, and maybe order a box or 2 for yourself so that you can share them. That's why I got Pumpkin Spice Shakeology, is really to share it. I mean, me and Andy will have some, but it's to share it, right? So get beach bars, because like when I get beach bars, I know women in this neighborhood up the road that have kids, like they get them from me all the time. I always remind them of all the things. All the people up the road that have kids order Shakeology from me for their family, and their husbands drink it too, and they order beach bars from me. And those are probably the 2 key things that my neighborhood is consuming, right? So look at that. Look and make a list of all those people and start to communicate with those people. Maybe drop a care package by. If it's neighbors, you can say, hey, I know your kids are going back to school. I wanted to drop a little care package by. It's stuff that I love, and I have a lot of moms in my community that are using them, and I hope you guys really enjoy them. Leave a little note. If you want to order some, reach out to me. I bet you'll get a response. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you guys so much for getting on the team call tonight. I love you, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.